Welcome back, everybody. Russ here with more Tears of the Kingdom and Lady Mood. So, this is a different session. What did I do last time? Right, last episode I went to the castle, right? And we dealt with Green Unjolly's BS. Right, the 5th sage. Which, my guess, is going to involve Kakariko and the massive ruins that have been talked about the whole game that I still never went to. So, it's now time to do that. So, onward to Kakariko we go. Puppy. They are so cute. Feels of upheaval made everything worse. Every day I hear disturbing stories from travelers. At the stable, for instance, someone mentioned a giant monster settled down in the forest east of here. Isn't that horrible? I could probably take it. Alright, the kid's drawing the... Oh, right. That's adorable. Alright, onward to Kakariko. Someone's in good spirits. Are you traveling to see the sights? So let me give you a tip. See the mountain beyond the lake there, and the ruins atop it. It's one of the ring ruins that fell from the sky and came crashing around Kakariko village. The village now has visitors that come to see the ring ruins, but I hear it was terrifying when they came down. I bet it was. Though maybe it goes without saying that 5 huge ruins falling from the sky would be terrifying. Oh, why did she specify that number? And we're searching for Sage number 5. Just the whole squad rolling up. Let's go, boys. Cricket. Cricket. Bird! Dum 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 bum 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 down. Bum 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 bum. Is that a mother effing cave? I guess I have to check that out at a future date. Oh, that's right, I've been here before to get the drummer guy. Let's see what happens when I grab the trap bananas in the Yiga suit. Hey, don't get so close to those in uniform. Link will realize it's a trap. Get out of here right now! Stop that! Don't you recognize an ally in disguise? What do we do if Link sees us? Get out now! Nice. Our disguises were perfect, but you really are a threat to the Yiga clan. You will not leave here alive. Oh, 2 of them. Oh, Blade Master. Uh-oh. Fuck you. Alright, he's down. Eat a dick. Link, we're missing some of those. What hit me? Eat it. You can use Nobo as a shield. Oh, yes, eat it. Yoink. Alright. There's some pocket change. Bird! Look away, Toolin. Look away. I mean, the Dorito eat poultry. He probably doesn't give a crap. He's probably hunted his fair share of birds. Durg! Wish I had that tower active. What is it I would need for Nadra? Yeah, this is at +3. It's Dinral Horn. These are both at 2. That means I did Scale and Claw, so Teeth for Farosh and Nadra. And yeah, you can see I upgraded this to +3, which raised its defense a crap load. Good lord, how high is it going to get at +4? But I'm going to presumably need Zelda Horns for that. I didn't actually check. Just assuming we're doing the same pattern with the other dragons, which, I mean, it has been that way so far. Thank you. Mushroom. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum-down. Mr. President, hang in there, I've got you with my support. Okay. Didn't think this one all the way through. Okay, now just jam her in. Just some extra support. Alright, let her rip. Pay me. Man, I wonder how many more of these there are. And if there's a way to find out how many there are in-game. Heck, there might not even be anything special for getting them all. Yeah, that draws attention. Birds! Frog. Yeah, obviously there's going to be a shrine for the town. Just so you have a fast travel point for said town. Korok, 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 Korok. Yo-ho-ho! Hee-hee! Ooh! Broop, broop. Broop, broop. Broop, broop. I could probably turn this off until I find it. Probably won't be hard to find frog. Boom, 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 boom. Kakariko Village. There you go, without that weird pole in the front of the picture. There's the one for that. We're hands-on with the ring ruins at last. I can't believe it! Letty, this chunk is just a small piece of one of the ring ruins. Nothing much, really. I mean, compare it to the main sites like that one over there. It's broken in two, but you can still see the full ring. Well, we can't visit that one. By order of Princess Zelda herself. No one's allowed to go anywhere near it. So is it getting close up to this chunk here or something at least? We can sweep up some of the fragments and sneak them away. We gotta study them somehow, huh? Don't mind me, I'm just definitely leaving everything just as I found it. Wait, you're not with the survey team, are you? Phew, thought we were gonna get yelled at again. We really want to become members of the Zonai survey team, so we came here to study the ruins. Did you know that ring ruins have been found only in Kakariko Village and nowhere else? That's why the Zonai survey team sent its specialists to examine them. We figured this was a great opportunity to learn all sorts of things. But Letty's been running all over the place to look at this and that, and we've gotten nowhere fast. Come on, I'm sorry already. But after we're done here, I want to see the stone slab found in each of the ring ruins. Huge discoveries, they say. Naturally, let's see how many of the 5 ring ruins we can visit to see those. Yeah, they keep highlighting that. 5. Gee, I wonder if I'm on the money here. And there's a chunk of them that Zelda won't allow anyone near? Real Zelda before she disappeared? Or fake Zelda, who doesn't want anyone near stuff related to the sages? Stone slab at Southern Ring Ruins. Some translation notes. Who protect of Hyrule from the Demon King together? King. There were known as sages. What I take from this is that it's about a facet of Hyrule as it was in those days. If I were to guess at how to fill in the gaps, it goes something like, there were those known as sages who protected the kingdom of Hyrule from a Demon King. Alright, I'm in a town. Can't use the sages. Southern Ring Ruin Research Journal. Like the other ring ruins, those that fell to the plateau south of the village also held a stone slab with Zonai inscriptions. Curiously, we also discovered a flower growing in the ruin, the likes of which we have never seen. References in ancient text revealed it was a sundelion, a plant long thought extinct. We're currently borrowing a local plum orchard for our cultivation efforts and hoping our studies prove fruitful. Our investigation of the round device filled with strange objects has meanwhile come to a standstill. Perhaps something fits into this plate? Oh, this doesn't make any sense at all. How am I supposed to investigate these strange artifacts when I'm busy with Sundelion research? What? Did you, hear me? I was, lying. Don't tell anyone what I was saying, okay? Where was I? Oh yes, the Sundelion. Sundelion is a new species of plant. First one was found on ruins that fell from the sky. I believe that means they grow on the Sky Islands. I'm still in the middle of my investigation, but early results indicate they have some sort of relationship with the gloom. If I can prove that, I think they might help those suffering from gloom exposure or aid our research of the depths. In any case, it's rare to find them on the surface, so I'm using the village's plum garden to see if I can cultivate them. Honestly, I have my hands full with the Sundelion research, but did that stop me from offering to research this strange artifact? Of course not. When ruins fell from the sky in the upheaval, these fell too. We've only discovered 3 so far. We're lucky to have one here. Aside from this one, we've confirmed their presence in Terry Town and at Digdog Bridge, Akala to the northeast, and the Gerudo region in the southwest of Hyrule. I don't see a connection. I don't even know what they were used for. My report isn't going well at all. If you don't mind, I have research to do. If you're curious about something, ask around. Everyone on the survey team is knowledgeable about something. Alright, what do we get out of this one? What just rolled out there? Is this what I think it is? So the strange artifact was intended to produce Zonai devices, huh? But why would the Zonai people have built such a thing? I couldn't begin to guess. Alright, stabilizers, fans, balloons, big wheel. That's it. You can use these strange artifacts to obtain Zonai devices, but what else? What else? Too busy with the Sundelion research. Should I consult Taro? No, he's too busy running the site, and neither Ebba nor Sagaru specialize in this. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Makasura Shrine. In we go. Dun dun ba dun dun boom 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 ba-da-da-do. An upright device. Interesting. I can't reach that far. Wait. Duh. Okay. Put you back. And it's gonna catapult, right? Yes. Awesome. So I just gotta launch my ass over there, huh? Where the hell's the treasure chest in this one? Wait. Nice. Fairy tonic. Good healing, good healing. Whoa! How close are we? Okay. Yeet me! Yep, that's it. Hell yeah, easy peasy. Okay, upgrade. Wasn't sure how many I had. Alright, well, time to boost the demon bows again. Is there going to be another dungeon here? Which also means that... Oh, hey, Nadra. So you go down that hole, huh? Well, you know what? Yeah, those are both at Fang, so... I don't believe... Yeah, here are the dragon parts. All I have on me is Dinral scale. So... we're just gonna... There you are. As the blood-stained moon shines upon the land, the bullshit continues infinitely. I swear, is the blood moon happening more and more often? Like, seriously. Wow, that's a big chasm. Actually, I should have seen if it might be any different now that we've exposed the fake Zelda. There we go. Give me those. Thank you. Really got some distance on that slide. Thank you. Do that. No, Link. Ah, Link! Link! Okay, she's straightening it out. Tolan, child, please, control yourself. Oh, another Goma. Cool. Hey, give me your teeth. Cool. Because you literally need Yunobo to do this. Alright, let's fuck it up. Let's get that battery upgrade. Ah, right. A little too trigger happy. Bitch. And slap, 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 slap. Fuck. Dick. Oh, it just spawns. Oh god, where am I? Can't get out of that. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck, fuck. Come on. Die, 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 die! Yeah! Okay. Cha-ching. Yiga camp. Pretty straightforward path. Kakariko light. Hell yeah. We should go hit up that Yiga camp. We'll get us a fancy new schematic. And yeah, the set bonus is night speed up. Same as the Shiekah suit from Breath of the Wild. Yeah, that's nature again. Well, goodbye, Spring. Fuck. Damn it, Toolin. There are walls that stretch from floor to vaulted ceiling in the depths. As a general rule, it's impossible to pass them. In multiple incidents, climbers have fallen while trying in vain to scale the monstrous barriers. Better to hunt for a detour. When encountering a wall in the depths, you must first try to calmly determine whether it stretches up to the ceiling. Fortunately, objects that look like icicles made of rock often dangle near such walls. But there may be secret paths through some walls, but those are likely very rare. A good map might pinpoint such paths. Glory to Master Koga. You mean stalagmites? So if there's stalagmites, you're not getting over that. That's the ceiling. Hello. Almost enough for 2 charges. The Super Spring. I mean, that's handy. What about rupees? That first guy I kill, go. I have no idea. Oh well. Do we see his flying device? I probably should have paid attention to where he was when I shot him and where that thing went. Oh! Well, fuck me. Oh, no, that's a puff shroom. Oh well, I'll take it still. That's a monster camp. Can get some Lucifer swords. Doesn't seem to be any particularly strong assholes. Well, there's a silver bokoblin, but it's just a bokoblin. Ooh, fire arrows. Fuck you. Eat it. Alright. Is that all of you? From the continued music, I'm guessing no. Okay, well now it is. Whatever the hell happened over there, the problem has situated itself. Hell yeah, large. Aracuda blew itself up. Good job. And my prize. Giant bright blues. Okay. I'll take it. It's like, whatever. Wait, don't you run from me. Can't have enough Zonite. Why didn't he pick that up? Ooh, more. Top off the rock hammer. Let's upgrade the rock hammer. Alright. Where the hell am I headed? Ooh, more Zonite. More assholes. I mean, since Master Sword glows here, against all these gloom motherfuckers. Eat it. Why am I not having my power equipped? Plus more defense. Nice. More Zonite, yeah, boys. Also more horns. I mean, can't have enough of those either. bomb. Alright. Yeah, into the darkness. That's where the light route will be. Ooh, firefly. Is this water? Yeah. I've lost track of the light route I was heading for. Pick the signal back up. Boom, da, 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 da. Ooh. Here's a unit. Obsidian frogs. That's the level 2 version, huh? Yeah. That's a terrible picture. Oh, he's got a bit better suck than the other one. It got Sidon. Oh wait, no it didn't. Well, it's worth a shot. Whoa, 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 whoa! Go. Are you trying what I think you want? Fuck you! Stop that. Damn it. Oh, you gotta be precise. Hey, there's the light route. I wonder. Yeah, try to eat. Bastard. Down it goes. Oh god, still possibly. Possibly a vain attempt to circulate fluids through the farmer body. Gross. DracianFlame for excavating and crushing ores. About to say, only one? There we go. Why do sometimes your bright blooms just seem to vanish? Ah. You know, just so I know where to come for those. Because again, the depths are so easy to get lost in. So much of it is the same looking. Took me forever to re-find the original frocks. And I saw 2 of the damn things near the early depths areas, but I only re-found 1 of them. Instead, I wandered into a freaking Hinox and Talus. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mistakes have been made. Ugh, it's... Boy, I love not being able to see anything. Oh, how far did I fall? I have no idea where the top is. Just gonna go slow and... Just gonna... Go standard speed, no jumping, use all the stamina. To the most. Oh dear God. I am practically on a ceiling. How far did I fall? Wait. Huh? Oh my God. Oh, bro, fuck this place. Well, that sucked. Anyways, I saw a shitload of pose down here, so... Nice, 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 nice. Ooh. A non-decayed Zora greatsword. What do I give this beaut? Fucking nice. Oh, hey, I had more stamina stuff. Okay. I think that's enough faffing about in the depths, huh? Let's get the hell out of here. Right, I have 2 battery upgrades I can go cash in. Ugh. Ba-da-ba-da-boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Burp, burp, burp. Nighttime, which means speed. Which... Wearing the Yiga outfit in Kakariko Village just seems like bad taste. I got a bunch of new trees. Chickens! Egg. Egg. Hey there, kid. Did you come to see the ring ruins too? We might bump into each other though when you're running around the village seeing the sights. If you want to learn about the ring ruins, be sure to ask the Zonai survey team people here, or the village chief. You'll find her and a few team members under one of the ring ruins, the one floating on the north side of the village. Heh, they're only the most amazing sight to see in Hyrule. Of all the ruins that fell everywhere, these ring-shaped wonders are only in this village, 5 of them. They found a stone slab with Zonai writing in 4 of the ruins. Those ancient messages are the main reason I came to this village. Problem is, I have an extreme fear of heights. My legs start shaking if I'm even on the 2nd floor of a house. And every ring ruin fell somewhere high up. One of the ruins is floating above part of the village, so at least I can see it from below. The other 4, though, forget about it. Can't even get close. Wish I could find out what's on the stone slabs in each of those ruins. You know what's written on the stone slates? That's amazing. I could never climb to such a high, height. I have so much respect for you. So, what did they say? Back in ancient Hyrule, people called sages protected the kingdom. I see. How fascinating. But those sages were nearly as strong and wise as Princess Zelda herself. Thank you for telling me about that slab. Truly fascinating stuff. Just 3 left. Can only imagine what discoveries lie in store. Alright, so just need to read Taro's translations. Welcome, friend. Those eyelids feeling heavy? You've come to the right place. Pick any bed in this inn, it's yours for a paltry 10,000 rupees. I'm joking. Just seeing the look on your face. Yeah, I don't even work here. I stopped by hoping to catch some Z's and the owner up and asked me to keep an eye on the place. He said he had to go make up the beds in the survey team tent, said he'd be right back, but, I don't think he's coming back. I want to look for him, but there are 4 tent camps in the village and only 1 me. Could you maybe track down the owner and tell him to come back already? If you run across some sleepy-looking guy spacing out, you found your man. Out of the inn. Welcome. Just a single massive egg.
Hi.
Hello, welcome. I'm sorry, the old fella who stocked this place are busy driving off monsters. They've gone off to the ring ruin that's among the hills that lead west of the village. So as you can see, we've almost run out of goods. Those two, they just don't get along. It's going to stand in the way of them taking care of that problem up there. I can't go and check up on them, and the longer they're away, the more worried I get. Codger's quarrel. Those 2 are still at it, huh? Dear me, apologies for going on and on about my old worries. So what can I help you with? Usually recommend the swift carrots my mister grows, but here's the problem. He's gone off with the other old fellow to drive out the monsters that live in one of the ring ruins. It's in the ruin among the hills that lead west of the village. So he's not here to tend to his garden, and that's why we're pretty much out of stock. Stop by anytime. Well, at least this shop seems intact.
Oh.
Everybody's got these wreaths on. With everyone making such a fuss about those ring ruins, I'm glad to see a young lad like you visit my humble arrow shop. You must be a fine archer. If Lorelyn had more archers like you, then maybe things wouldn't have happened like they did. If you want to hear about my hometown, I can talk your ear off. Lorelyn is a small fishing town on the southeastern coast. It may be out of the way, but it has shops and such you'll only find there. Our village is a lovely place, but then it was seized by pirates, and everyone had to abandon the village. The villagers are scattered all over now. The leader of the village is desperate to save Lorelyn, but who knows when that'll happen. Sorry, didn't mean to take us in such dark directions. No helping it. Now then, back to work. Seeing someone look at these arrows reminds me of my husband. There was a time he was a regular master archer. Wonder where he is now. It's me or the cuckoos? I choose the birds. Oh. And that's what happened to that marriage, folks. Power! Man, the heart cap is gonna be 40. It's like Link only started with 30. He's gonna be even more powerful than he was at the start of this / the end of Breath of the Wild. Good grief. It's Lady Paya's duty to take care of the village. But whenever I take my eyes off her, she's elbow deep in some trivial new problem Who? Is that really you? Link! Why, it's been some time. You gave me quite a shock. I didn't expect to see you appear here in our village. And right now, too, while our chief is... Suppose you haven't heard. The former chief, Lady Impa, retired. Now Lady Paya is the chief of Kakariko village. I've been working as her assistant, but... Lady Paya is ignoring her responsibilities. She won't listen to anything I say. All these ring ruins have her full attention. Even now, she's under one of the ring ruins at the Zonai survey team. That ruin over there. I wonder, maybe seeing you will remind her about her responsibilities as chief. Would you do me a favor and stop by to see Lady Paya? Hey, Paya, remember the time we fought? Grot! Oh, bastard. See? Ooh, Russia. Come on. Hey, fuck it. Still have these unique carp in here. Wild armored carp and bred into a prize-winning fish. Its beautifully colored markings do not occur in nature. It offers no special effects, and cooked or eaten. But this is the only place you can get them, assuming things are the same, which they seem to be. Journal of Various Worries. They still have this, huh? Don't think I'll ever find a bed that's as comfortable as the stone slab in the ring ruins. It's cool and comfortable. I may never be able to sleep on a regular bed, no matter how soft, ever again. What should I do? Guess I'll sleep on it and figure it out later, for better or worse. Does anyone know how to treat gloom sickness? Anything helps. If you have information, bring it to Lasley right away. Monsters appeared at the ring ruin out among the hills that lead west of here, disrupting my research. Is anyone out there capable of dealing with something like this? I'm not from the village, so I hope it's okay for me to ask. Dredja. The cuckoos used to lay their eggs in front of the store, but they've been wandering off somewhere in the mornings. So where are those dang cuckoos laying their eggs? We rely on those eggs for our business. Tressa. The secret base is a secret just between me and Mommy, so no one's allowed to follow me ever. That's what makes it secret, not Katla. Oh. Is that a list of the side quests in the village, like in, Breath of the Wild? And there's something for doing every side quest in Kakariko, like Breath of the Wild? One day, Grandmother said to me, "You've grown up, Haya." It took me by surprise, so I simply nodded. She nodded back and said, "It's settled. As of today, you are chief. And so it was. Suddenly, I was the chief. But what can I hope to achieve? Just like Grandmother, I do have Dorian as my aide, for which I'm grateful. Yet, for some reason, he seems troubled. Grandmother has become obsessed with old books. I'm hesitant to reach out to her with my concerns. I fear this chief's hat that Grandmother's given me is too heavy for me to bear. Literally, it rather hurts my head. It happened suddenly without warning. I was so frightened by the impact. It was as though someone had taken hold of the world and given it a violent shake. The air grew stagnant, weapons decayed, and ruins fell from a somber sky shrouded in dark clouds. How fortunate none of the villagers were injured. As for the village itself, it has been utterly transformed. 5 large ring-shaped ruins fell down upon the village, and a large opening in the ground has been spotted at East Hill. Even with everything that is happening, Grandmother said she was going to set out on a journey with Kato. I tried to stop her from going at a time like this, but she insisted that such times are precisely why she must go. I had no choice but to bid her farewell. Her eyes seemed to wordlessly say that she was shouldering some great mission. There were 11 peculiar symbols depicted in the books Grandmother was reading. Could they somehow be related to her sudden departure? I told Pora of Lookout Landing about our village's situation. She said ring-shaped ruins are incredibly unusual. Realizing this could be a good opportunity to help the village, I made arrangements with the Zonai survey team at once. I returned home with them, and that's when Princess Zelda arrived at the village. After the upheaval. Fake Zelda. She seemed almost like a doll of herself, the same outside, but no spirit within. I could not hide my uncertainty. She forbade anyone from entering the broken and partially floating ruin, and then she left, just like that. She did not mention the village's awful condition or have any words of kindness for our villagers. The Zonai survey team has arrived at our village. Their leader, Taro, is truly incredible and has already found a clue in the quest to decipher the Zonai writing. I tentatively named the ruins that fell upon our village the Ring Ruins. It seemed the obvious choice. The villagers have treated me with such warmth, they even embraced my decision for us to coexist with the Ring Ruins. Of their own volition, some of the villagers volunteered to aid research, and others for patrol duty. It's humbling to behold. Dorian's sweet little daughter Coco even crafted souvenir items called ring garlands. Before I knew it, our days of never having visitors had passed. Our quiet village seems to have regained its vigor. Before all else, we must learn more about the Ring Ruins. It is my responsibility as chief to see that it is done. I intend to fulfill my duties as chief in a manner that is slightly different from my grandmother's way. Gone is the chief who sits in her hall with quiet wisdom. That is what the village needed of her then, but no longer. I must keep moving forward so that when she returns, I can greet my dear grandmother with a triumphant smile. Hello. Perhaps it's a side effect of returning to my previous form from 100 years ago, but I had a dream about that time. Back then, Robbie and I did whatever we pleased at the Royal Ancient Lab. Age reversal experimentation explosions, warping failure explosions, explosion prevention device explosions. I recall us trying things that would likely have gotten us tossed out if Impa and Princess Zelda hadn't covered for us. Impa scolded me often, but never too harshly. Those were fun times. Haven't decided where to hide 3 of my 4 diary volumes yet. Seems like a good idea to hide one of them away in my own room. I've been at Lookout Landing a lot lately. Maybe I should head back to the lab in Hatano Village to place the diary. So, did I read the diary at the Akala lab? She said there was one there, but The old mural from Breath of the Wild. Calamity Ganon, the Guardians, and the Divine Beasts. And I guess, yeah, location of the ruins. Alright, that's plot. Let's go check out the rest of the town first.
Yeah.
Oh, Link, good of you to come. Too curious to stay away, huh?
Oh.
Thought so. Glad to see you showing an interest in my work. This is a picture of the stone tablet that fell from the sky at Lookout Landing. I managed to decipher the inscription on it using my notes on ancient Hyrulean I had in storage in this research lab. Here's what it says. Once held ye honori els Okamaid to King Rauru and Queen Sonia, thereafter his sister unto Princess Zelda. Her on that great Stanel 12th Molwithal may indite meantime with the royal family. So meek hero remembrance preserving for the sake of him who on our hope rest. Not much to go on, but you can clearly read the names of King Rauru and Queen Sonia, the founders of Hyrule. The name Zelda is clearly legible elsewhere in the text. The author finishes by saying that she will write about the royal family's daily lives in 13 segments. Certainly seems to be a royal diary left behind by a chamberlain or someone of equivalent station. The part that catches my attention is the third name mentioned, Zelda. There's no record of anyone by that name in any of the other texts we've unearthed so far, but this is evidence that the name Zelda is much older than the princess. It dates all the way back to Hyrule's founding. What's written here must be the start of a first-hand account of Hyrule. Did you notice the number 13 there? That means there are 12 more stone tablets to be found. If a royal chamberlain really left these, it's an interesting perspective on the day-to-day life of the era, one which the history books don't mention. There's so much we could learn here of King Rauru, Queen Sonia, or even this curious woman named Zelda. 12 stone tablets left. Fascinating. If you happen to find more tablets on your travels, get some kind of visual evidence of them and show me. I'll make sure there's a nice reward in it for you. Oh, I should have been taking pictures of those. I thought I'd get like a translation here and then be able to read them myself. How much to go on, but the author was a servant of the founding king and queen, Rauru and Sonia. She also attended the king's older sister and someone named Zelda, an account of their daily lives in 13 parts, which suggests there are 12 others out there. Wonder what stories they might tell. It's exciting to think about. Oh. Just picking up that again. Okay, well, no one may have gotten hurt, but oh, Cuckoo Guy's house got fucked.
Yeah.
Hey, it's you. You're looking well. Have you seen them? Have you seen the ring ruins? Recently, some of the ruins were hit by falling debris and lost their shape, but still, they're wondrous. Absolutely worth the trip to Kakariko Village. I mean, if the Zonai survey team's studying them, you know they must be something special. Speaking of traveling, wonder if my brothers are still at New Serene Stable, bickering about swords and beasts. Oh yeah, New Serene is where Penn currently is. So I was like, there's still more to do with him. So I stopped at the Lucky Clover, and she's like, yeah, he went there spouting about something super big happening. Caleb's journal. While Taro and I were taking a break, he asked me, hey Caleb, what attracted you to join the Zonai survey team? A little flustered, I answered that I heard its research division was led by a brilliant man by the name of Taro. Because of you, essentially. I meant it sincerely, and in my heart I longed to continue. You're not like those other dullards, you know. You immediately grasp the breadth of my vision. Of course, no such thing passed my lips. But I am certain that Taro, and no one else, is the man who can help the world see my indescribable worth. Oh, me, shut up. Our leader Taro has done nothing but surprise me since I joined the Zonai survey team. One day, I arrived at the research site to find him sitting on bare earth as he stared at a stone slab. I wished him a good morning, and to that he turned to me and said, Caleb, sorry I didn't notice you. Working overtime today, huh? I thought back to the night before. As I was heading in, I saw Taro sitting on a bare earth, examining a stone slab. It hit me then. He had stayed up all through the night, puzzling over the slab, never moving from his perch. I felt a profound envy of his ability to focus so completely that the passing of time escapes his notice. It is a researcher's duty to use his wisdom and intuition to bring to light historical truths which the ruins would keep secret. We carry on the work of our forebears and continue our pursuit tirelessly, then pass what we learn to those who come after. Our leader Taro understands well that this is not a task that can be completed in a single generation. He says that is why he wants to make so many discoveries, even if the credit to whom they belong is lost. That's the sort of man Taro is. But I, Dr. Caleb, won't be so easily satisfied. My discoveries will be noteworthy, to be sure, but it is my name I want to live on forever. Not just in people's memories, but in books, stone tablets, and if I might be a trifle immodest, landmarks. Caleb Valley, Caleb River, the Caleb Hills. My dreams recognize no boundaries. Well, he's got ambition. Oh, here's the bioluminescent set. It's here now. Stealth suit, my beloved. You are out of your fucking mind. Huh? Oh, welcome. Sorry, I must have drifted off. I'm just so tired lately. Look, I know it won't help to talk about it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. My grandmother's really sick. I'm running the shop while my little sister Leslie's looking after her. We're sort of getting by, but we're both so exhausted. I'm sorry about this, but we really need money for Grandmother's treatment. I've had to hike up the prices on everything we have in stock. It's just for now, though. As soon as Grandmother is healthy again, I can set our prices back to normal. I know I shouldn't bring my home situation to the shop with me. Nice to get it off my chest, but I probably shouldn't have dumped all that on a customer. Okay, time to salvage my professionalism. I'm so sorry about that. Allow me to welcome you to Enchanted. Anyway, you can't get your hands on CC brand fashion unless you go southeast to Hatano Village. But why go there when you can meet all your fashion needs right here? We serve style and quality. The CC brand's a fashion phenomenon that's getting attention all over Hyrule. Can't believe such a hot brand came out of Hatano Village in Nakluda. I hope my sister can go there to study fashion, but with our situation at home, well... Excuse me, anything else? Yeah, my grandmother's sick in bed with a strange illness. My little sister Leslie volunteered to take care of her. Leslie was supposed to be studying fashion out southeast in Hatano by now, but she loves our grandmother so much that she's put her dreams on hold. I'm sorry, we really need the money to treat her. That's why I've had to hike up the prices. Hope Leslie's getting some rest. Is that... Yeah, Leslie. She was the one with the journal about needing gloom stuff. So her grandmother came into contact with that shit. Good evening. Welcome to Kakariko Village. I have to wake up Katla. Don't follow me. Aw, they've grown up a bit. They're no longer like Shen height. Get away from my plums. Go on, chew. Can you still destroy all her plum trees and make her lose the will to live? Which was a really fucked up thing you could do in Breath of the Wild. What to do at this rate? Grandmother's health isn't going to. And Clary's so busy running the clothing shop. I'll just have to do it myself. I'll find a cure for my grandmother. Are you a traveler? I guess it doesn't really matter who you are so long as you're willing to listen. You see, it's my grandmother. She got too close to that nasty gloom stuff, and now she's sick and bedridden. Porridge is about the only thing she can keep down right now, too. I've been trying to mix in ingredients that could help with gloom sickness, but none of them have had any effect. I need to cook a porridge that will make my grandmother better, and I need to do it soon. My grandmother's favorite. It's made of Hylian rice, fresh milk, and wild greens. Rice, milk, and greens. You might not normally think to mix those ingredients, but it's surprisingly good. I bought a bunch of Hylian rice and milk from merchants who travel the road to the west, so I'm not hurting for those. I still haven't found that crucial ingredient that fights off gloom sickness. I don't really know anything about it myself, other than what it does to you when you touch it. My grandmother was cleaning up East Hill for the survey team when she first noticed the chasm. We now know that chasm's a source of gloom, but she had no idea. When she tried to take a look, she got exposed. But there's gotta be an ingredient that counteracts it somewhere, right? It was milk, rice, and greens, right? I feel a lot better after talking to you. Thanks for listening. I'll keep experimenting until I come up with a porridge that works on gloom sickness. Gloom-born illness. I don't know who you are. I'm sorry you have to see me like this. I'm dealing with an illness and I don't have the strength to get up. If this is about the clothing shop, please talk to Clary. The other day I was cleaning up the hill. I got too close to the chasm. That's when I accidentally touched that gloom. Seems to have taken quite a toll on me at my age. Don't worry, I'm alright for now. My granddaughter Leslie is looking out for me. She should be just outside the house. Poor girl is very worried about me. I need to get better soon. Normally I run a clothing shop called Enchanted near the Ring Ruins, but in my illness I've entrusted the shop entirely to my granddaughter Clary. I want to get better quick so I can help her, but well, you see how my recovery is going. Try to get some rest. Thank you for your concern. All I can do now is make sure to not lose heart. Gold apple. Area's off limits. I'm borrowing the plum garden from my Sundelion cultivation. Our research did yield a deciding discovery. Sundelions have potential to resist gloom. Unfortunately, it looks like they grow almost exclusively on Sky Islands. They're very rare on the surface, so I'm running a cultivation experiment. Tending this plant is difficult, but it's worth it when I think about my work helping poor souls exposed to gloom. The game is just like, hint, hint, fucker. What? This is Mellie's cherished plum garden. If anyone but her goes in, the guard cuckoos attack at once. Though I guess that warning comes a little late now. There's also an important experiment cultivating Sundelions going on here, so that's an even better reason not to enter. Okay, I was like, I'm gonna be at 1 health, aren't I? Thank God. Okay, so she got guard cuckoos to keep people out. You one of those tourists who've come to poke around the ring ruins? A lot of older folk live around here. This little village used to be as quiet as a dusty old tomb. Then Paya became chief, and lots of you youthful types have been coming around. Now it's quite lively. Just worry that with all the new folks running around, something might happen in my plum garden. The previous chief planted these beautiful plum trees on the day I was born. They're a part of me. I take care of them like I would take care of my own children. Corey over there at the survey team shows my trees proper respect, so I let her use part of my garden for her research. She uses it to grow something called a Sundelion. It seems important, so I keep careful watch and don't fuss with it. She hired the most dangerous animal in Hyrule. She knows what she's doing. Respect, Grandma. Okay, it was milk, rice, and greens. Correct. Sunny veggie porridge. Easy to digest vegetables, fresh milk, and rice. An uplifting dish. She's getting worse and worse. I need to hurry and make her something that will help. What is that gentle aroma? Is that porridge I smell? Could it be? Did you make a porridge that can help with gloom sickness? What did you say this was again? A sunny veggie porridge. I'd never made anything sunny before. Maybe this will help my grandmother. Well, grandmother, how is it? Thank you, Leslie. That was the first meal I've been able to finish in quite a while. Grandmother, your complexion! The color's coming back to your cheeks. Hey, look, are you seeing this? A few bites of your sunny veggie porridge and it's like she was never even sick. So you were the one who made that porridge for me. Such a gentle flavor. It didn't just nourish my body, but my spirit, too. Thanks to you and my granddaughter, it seems like I'll be around for a long time yet. I'm so grateful to the both of you. Grandmother, what are you doing up? Oh, Clary, I'm so sorry I worried you. But this nice young man made me a wonderful sunny veggie porridge. I'm feeling much better now. Hold on, you're doing this much better after one bowl of porridge? Guess I knew that was Leslie's plan, but I'm still amazed it actually worked. Now that I'm feeling better, you should hurry and prepare for your journey, Leslie. Huh? You knew? You can't get anything by her, Leslie. Besides, everyone knows you studying fashion in Hoptano Village is your dream. Grandmother and I can take care of Enchanted by ourselves. Trust me, you deserve this. Clary, are you sure you don't want to go study with her? Well, I'd be lying if I said I didn't. But there's something else I want more. I want to make Enchanted a success. Right here in my beloved Kakariko village. Right next to my beloved grandmother. And I dream of someday filling our store wall to wall with outfits you designed, Lastly. So don't worry about me. Go study hard in Hateno Village and come back to us a fashion icon. You mean it? Thank you, Clary. And thank you, Grandmother. Well, now that Grandmother's all better, I think it's time I head back to the shop. I've got to make sure our prices are back to normal and everything's ready for our customers. You should come by and chant it yourself. Thank you so much for your help. I made a lot of porridge trying to find a cure for my grandmother. We won't be able to eat it all ourselves. I think it turned out pretty tasty, though. I'd love to give you some to take on your journey. Thank you. I'm gonna work hard for my big sister. Just watch. I'll be a fashion designer who changes the world. Thanks to you, I'm actually going to get to study fashion in Hateno Village with a clear conscience. But Hateno is far to the east, on the edge of Necluda, so I won't be able to come home to Kakariko very often. I'm actually a bit nervous about going on my own. But I'd be happy if you came to visit me sometime. That porridge. It was sunny veggie porridge, wasn't it? I've never tasted anything quite like that. It was as if poison were drawn from my body, and such a comforting flavor, too. I feel like I have a whole new lifetime ahead of me. Jumpkins. They seem like they're on a mission. Quick, Tatsu, we'll get wet. Wait, you're not Tatsuna. What business do you have startling folks like that? These chickens on a mission? Rain.
Yeah.
We certainly run into each other often, don't we? Do you like shelter from the rain together? 5 rings fall in a village, stone slabs bring us words from long ago. What does it all mean? I want to join the Zonai survey team so I can help solve the mystery, but that will have to wait. I'm too tired to think right now. I really need to lie down at the end. Bro, what are these birds doing? Seriously, they are on a mission! Where are they going? They're leaving the town completely. This has my curiosity piqued. What is up over here? Where's the party, gentlemen? Well, probably ladies, since they lay eggs. The Cuckoo Hideaway. I feel like I should get a picture of this for a quest. Because it was in that journal. Like, what the fuck are my chickens going? Well, if you need eggs, here you go. Yunobo, get over here. Fucking... I love how your teammates just run from you whenever you need them. Ow. Lizard. Up we go. Fucking cuckoo hideout. What is this shit? The fucking chicken secret club. Yeah, the one out west. This is the one that's like monster infested, huh? Conjurer's Quarrel. Backup has arrived, gentlemen. I brought a rusty claymore. You blather on about best defense is a good offense nonsense, and now it's morning already. We haven't gotten any closer to getting rid of those monsters, and now we won't as long as you keep turning upside down. The best offense is not a good defense. You stubborn old codger. Yeah, look who's talking. Good grief, those two really don't get along. You know what I mean? I mean those two squabblers over there. One will investigate the ring ruin nestled in these hills, but some monsters have set up camp here. Heard those two are competing to be the town's top fighters, so I asked them to clear out the monsters. But this is all they do. There's a stone slab in the nestled ring ruin inscribed with Zonai writing. What if the monsters destroy that priceless artifact? Why did I ask these two for help? Sir, your eyeshadow is fabulous. Alright, violence time. Put on my violence suit. Burn, baby, burn! Burn, baby, burn! Woo! Oh, this kicks ass. Ow. Here, flaming stick. Burn, bitch! Yeah, 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 light him up! Spiked iron ball hammer, hell yes, I'll take that. Yunobo, smash! Okay, we'll come back for this later. Stone slab at Nestled Ruin. Translation notes. Those who, most elite among the granted qualifications, are chosen as sages. Those worthy, secret stones, and henceforth, sages. Clearly the sages are the subject of this slab. Filling in the blanks, I think it's basically saying talented individuals become sages by taking up secret stones. He's pretty good at figuring out the gaps, which is a talent most video game NPCs are really bad at. What? You defeated all the monsters. Just who are you? That was some kind of fighting he did there, Ulkin. It sure was. A firm grasp of defense and a strong hand with offense. I mean, that was all offense, let's be real. Have I had it wrong all these years? It's plain as day now. You can't defeat your enemies purely with defense. No, I had it wrong. If you just attack, you're gonna get hurt, or worse. Well, the important thing is we've realized the truth before it was too late. We need a balance between the two. And it took over 6 years for you idiots to learn this. This fine fighter here showed us the way. Don't know if this is a good reward, but Ulkin knows a thing or two about defense. I'm all about offense. I doubt there's much a warrior like you could learn from the likes of us, but glad to help if we can. Well, now the monsters are gone, I'd suggest we head back to our village. Right. Bet my Trista's store is running low on goods right about now. People there must be in deep need. Glad it's safe now. Now that you've chased off the monsters, I can go back to investigating the stone slab and the ring ruins. Thank you. This is one of 5 ring-shaped ruins that fell in the area. They're all broken open except for the floating one within the village itself. When that happened, chambers within stone slabs were exposed. These slabs provide rare examples of Zonai writing. Someone placed them very carefully. They must have been important objects. Can't believe I get to study them. Taro has translated a bit of it already. This particular stone slab seems to detail requirements for becoming a sage. Apparently, not only did you need to be exceptional in some way, you also needed a secret stone. I'd never heard of these secret stones before reading this. There's still so much mystery in the world. If you want that exact text, you can read the translation next to the stone slab. It must have been important. It's a shame we don't yet know what they mean by sage and secret stone. There's another Korok up here. I'm like, hey, maybe there's something on top of the house? I didn't check. Yep. Oh, bastards. They're just everywhere. They're like a pest infestation, Koroks, I swear. Off I go. It's that... I don't know you, and I shouldn't talk to strangers, but we're already talking, so maybe we aren't strangers anymore. This is probably fine. Loopholes. Don't you love them?
Yeah.
Hello. We run into each other often. Can't solve mysteries on an empty stomach. Welcome. Well, visitor, I heard the news. You've done us a huge favor. Those two have argued about offense and defense since they were barely old enough to walk. They just praised each other's vegetables, and now it's like a brand new day for those old coots. We also got some stock back in, so it's happy days all around. That reminds me, please take this. That's called an Endora carrot. Cook it to gain stamina. It's a precious natural remedy. It's been prized since old times, and it's become remarkably rare of late. Please take it with you when you... Too much reading! Ugh. This old cooch finally made up, so I have a strong stock of ingredients for sale again. Except one little problem. Bird eggs are still in short supply around here. The cuckoos still lay their eggs every morning, of course, but they just started laying them in a new spot. I tried following them once to find their new nesting place, but I'm not as quick on my feet as I once was. Given how well our bird eggs sell, I usually like having 10 or so on hand so I can easily restock them. But oh well. Egg. Oh, you really brought me 10 bird eggs. What kind-hearted thing to do. Thank you so very much. Of course, I'm not about to take them off your hands without paying. I know it's not much, but that should still be more than you'd normally get. Here, let me just put these on display. There, now both my shelves and my heart are full. Please come again. I gave you 10. A single egg is worth 12. Wow, I got fucked. Have the oddest feeling whenever we chat. It's almost like I've known you for ages. Makes me want to chatter away. Next time we talk, you should just tell me what you want. Maybe that'll stop me from talking your ear off. See, of course I recommend the Swift Carrots my Mister grows. There's nothing better. But Olkin's fortified pumpkins are also a good choice. We didn't used to stock them, you know. Old Olkin and my Mister quarreled for years and years. But now they get on, and we have those pumpkins. It's a miracle. So what can I help? Stop by anytime. Stop by anytime. What? Uh-oh. Yeah, ow, ow, ow. They're just coming into the walls. I like they make fucking airstrike noises in this game, and Breath of the Wild. So for those new to the Zelda series, that happens in almost every game if you attack cuckoos too much. Although, in most games, the swarm doesn't usually stop that quick. Or ever. Until you're dead. So Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are a bit more merciful in that regard. Well, well, look who's here. If you're planning to travel, Enchanted should be your first stop. The stealth attire would suit you, I think. What about this stealth attire? The Yiga stuff started at 1, huh? So the Shiekah set does have a bit more to it. Okay, yeah, now it's back at its like original price. These are still pricey.
Yeah.
Welcome to Enchanted, my high-end boutique. What's you? Now that grandmother's better, I can go back to our normal prices. The fashion world owes you a debt. What was I? Oh yes, we also buy anything you don't need, so just talk to me when you're ready. That reminds me. For a limited time, customers who buy a piece of clothing from us will receive a special gift. So get shopping. 500, 700, 600. What if you can mix and match these and still get the night bonus speed? Probably not. No reaction to that, huh? Dorian, you used to be Yiga. You got anything to say about this? Good grief. Lady Pious, whenever take my eyes, she's about... Link, pardon me. I'm sorry, Lady Pie is still in discussion. The ring ruins are important, but it worries me to see her so obsessed. You should see her. Do me a favor and stop by. Also, why are you wearing an awful outfit like that? My insides turned to ice for a moment there. You know what happens to those who leave the organization, Dorian. Once Yiga, always Yiga. Was it Dueling Peak State? No, they won at Tuft Mountain. Which one was it that won at the, Ruins? That was the Geoglyph. Wetland? They won at the Ring Ruins. Is that it for now in the village? It's you! That battle we were caught up in recently was amazing. You beat those monsters and opened our eyes. Gotta thank you for that. Olkin and I have been at odds for ages. Now we're tending to each other's fields because of you. Wouldn't have guessed I'd ever find any pleasure in his company. One more thing. When Olkin and I were talking, we figured out a method for defending while attacking. Any interested in hearing about it? With only a weapon in hand, you can't defend yourself. Normally. But attach a shield to your weapon, and you might be able to defend yourself after all. I've never come up with that idea on my own. Groundbreaking stuff. Gotta give the most of the credit to Olkin. Combining your strength with that of others is pretty key in my opinion. That look of yours, isn't gonna be welcome here, by the way. We'd never mistake you for those scum, but others in this village fear those who wear such things. You're the lad who helped us defeat those monsters. That the Yankee for bringing a geezer like me to my senses. I talked everything out with Steen, and I understand that now he's just a bold sort, charges ahead, makes his own way. We spend our hours discussing the merits of pumpkins, and of carrots, of course. By the way, during our talks, Dean and I came up with a method of attacking while defending. A lad like you has probably mastered all there is to know about battle, but I'd be glad to share it with you if you're interested. Normally, you use a shield only for defense, right? And you can't use it to attack. Or can you? You see, if you attach a weapon to a shield, you can defend and attack at the same time. Dean and I think it'd be worth trying out with monster horns and rocks. Good thing we got to talking. We believe that if you really run up with this idea, it opens up a whole bunch of interesting possibilities. You shouldn't wear that awful mask in this village, by the way. Not many of us will find it funny in the least. Okay, so there are reactions to the Yiga outfit. That's nice. Which makes sense in this town. Alright, hit up that well. Bum bum bum. Kakariko well. Is Dead Hand gonna be down here? It'd be awesome if they just make it this a dungeon as an Ocarina of Time throwback. Just, oh yeah, this one random well in Kakariko Village, that one's a dungeon filled with nightmares and horrors. Have fun! Yeah, it's like one of those labyrinths. The same architecture, it looks like, too. Oh, boy. Where is this headed? What are you doing in my secret base? Oh, well, now it's found out, I guess I can tell you, but you have to promise not to tell. I found Mommy's recipe. I want to make Mommy's cooking for Daddy and Big Sis because they work so hard, so I'm growing my own vegetables. I'm going to keep this a secret from them till I learn how to do cooking right, so no telling. In exchange, you can eat some vegetables whenever you want. Remember, you can't tell anyone. Anyone! I don't want Daddy and Big Sis to know about this until I can do cooking properly, so shh. In exchange, you can have some veggies whenever you want, but no telling. No telling. My beloved husband always gives it his all when working in service of others. I admire that about him. He's been working himself to the bone ever since being granted the honor of guarding Lady Empa. I wish for him to always be in good health and good spirits. That's why I made him a tough meat-stuffed pumpkin using fortified pumpkin and fresh meat. I was thrilled that he kept saying it was tasty and going back for more. I hope it will fill his heart as well as his stomach. My little Katla, my perfect girl. I love her so very much. She's truly the apple of my eye. Speaking of apples, she seems to have quite the taste for hot buttered apple. She's like an adorable little squirrel, always stuffing her cheeks full of them. If I could, I would cook endless amount of apples and goat butter to keep my little one happy. Coco is my precious treasure. As a sibling, she's an absolute sweetheart. She cares so deeply for her little sister. Ever since Katla was born, Coco doesn't ever whine or complain anymore. She's so strong and wonderful. Luckily, Mommy knows that Coco loves energized honey apples. It's a tad difficult to find the honey, but as long as I carry fire with me, the bees won't attack. I would go to any lengths to see my Coco's smiling face. Even a few bee stings here or there are well worth it. Oh, it's the recipes that Coco cooks for her side quest in Breath of the Wild. So Coco must have had this book, and now Katla found it. And is trying to learn the recipes like Coco did. That's sweet. Kind of fucked up I came in here wearing this outfit and read that in it. Because the Yiga kind of killed her. That's actually what happened to their mother. Like I said, that Dorian guy was, he used to be Yiga. But then he fell in love and he left the organization. So they murdered his wife as a message to say, bitch, you will never escape us. They're pretty fucked. You again. Glad our village has gotten livelier, but pious, our chief. With all these new faces, I'm worried about the plum garden. I'm pleased it's going to bring smiles to a lot of new faces, but that means there's a lot of new faces to keep an eye on. do 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 do.
Yeah.
The ring ruins are most intriguing ruins I've researched, especially this one. The way part of it floats up there. You had the foresight to focus on all these special ruins and invite the survey team to take a look right away. I'm impressed, Chief Baya. Oh, no, I'm no chief. I just couldn't refuse my predecessor when she decided to pass the title to me rather suddenly. I'm really a chief in name only, since I still have a great deal to... Hey, girl. She hasn't changed at all. Is that you, Master Link? I'm so happy to get to see you again. Kakariko Chief Paya. I'm overjoyed that both you and Princess Zelda are safe, Master Link. No, she ain't. Huh? The Zelda who appeared after the upheaval is an imposter born of the Demon King? And the real Princess Zelda is still missing. Are you serious, Master Link? It's certainly hard to believe. Yet I find it impossible that you would lie about such a thing. Come to think of it, the princess who came to Kakariko Village. She ordered us not to let anyone go near the floating ring ruin, no matter what. She left as soon as she arrived. I wasn't able to ask her anything more about those unusual instructions. We thought it was to protect the villagers from harm. The ruin does look like it could crash down at any moment. That's what Paya and I suspected, at least. My apologies, Master Link. I was so pleased to see you, I completely forgot common courtesy. Please allow me to introduce Mr. Taro, an esteemed member of the Zonai survey team. I invited him here to investigate the ring ruins that fell on our village. He has incredibly deep knowledge of the Zonai civilization. He's even familiar with Zonai script. He's truly an incredibly talented individual. It's clear the floating ring ruin that we were forbidden to explore is a unique and incredibly valuable find. Several more ring ruins in such a shape had fallen down around the village. Most have broken apart in some way. What's fascinating is that a stone slab with writing is found at each site. Deciphering the text showed that each slab contains rather interesting content, including mention of sages. There's still so much we don't understand. I think that perhaps the ruin floating in the air also has a slab that makes mention of the sages. Until now, I'd given up on investigating the ruin, believing Princess Zelda's orders were for the best. But if that princess was an imposter, that changes everything. Princess Zelda's imposter, the Demon King's underling, forbade anyone from investigating the floating ring ruin. That must mean doing so would pose a threat to the Demon King. If that's the case, we must survey that floating ring ruin as soon as possible. Right you are, Mr. Taro. There's no longer any reason to prohibit your research. Let's open up the floating ring ruin at once. Knowledge is tugging on the line. Time to reel in some results. Your Laurelin phrasing's coming through, Mr. Taro. You must be really pleased. It's just... there's one problem. We still need to determine how to conduct the survey. It's clear the interior of this ring ruin is hollow. Sadly, there doesn't seem to be an entrance. If the contents of the other ring ruins are any indication, there should be a stone slab inside engraved with Zonai script. First, we should look for a way to confirm that there's a stone slab inside. However, we also don't want to damage those precious ruins. Pardon me, I was lost in thought. I better hurry and tell everyone about this so we can open up the ruins. Would they let me in if I came here beforehand? Without... Yeah, that was just Ganondorf being a dick. That whole story about Princess Zelda had me reeling, so I never introduced myself properly. Sorry about that. Once again, my name is Taro. I'm here on Paya's request to investigate the ruins that fell around the village. Honestly, I was taken aback when I heard that Zelda was an imposter. It's a lot to swallow, you know? But I'm so glad I can finally start my long-cherished research on the floating ring ruin. The only trouble is, I still can't figure out a way to see the stone slab inside. I can't condone breaking these precious ruins. This riddle's a tough one to be sure. Still, my hook's baited now, and I'm not letting go till I get a bite. Paya, aka Link's side girl. I neglected to tell you this earlier, Master Link. I've taken over the title of Chief from my grandmother. Naturally, I still have a long way to go before I truly earn that title, but I intend to follow that path from first step to last. Finding out that Princess Zelda I met was a pawn of the Demon King. How to put this to words? Let's just say it's thrown me off my balance. It's so hard to believe. And yet, I do believe you, Master Link. I could not bring myself to doubt you for even a moment. And if these ruins pose some kind of a threat to the Demon King, then we must accelerate our research at all costs. However, looking inside the ruins without damaging them is a difficult hurdle, one well beyond my understanding. Please, Master Link, lend your wisdom to Mr. Taro. With your help, I'm certain a way forward will be revealed.
Alright, I can finally start my research on the floating ring ruin. I managed to begin a discovery. Soon the day will come when everyone looks up to me, eyes full of adoration. Yes, what is it? I'm busy, but I suppose I can indulge in a moment of idle chatter. I certainly won't have time for it once I've uncovered the secret of the ring ruins. I'll be the most in-demand scholar in the world, imagine it. From Hebra to Lanayru, adoring fans will call my name, Dr. Caleb. Can you hear them? A chorus of scholars. Dr. Caleb, master of the past, renowned genius, Dr. Caleb. I seem to have gotten carried away. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Didn't Impa say she was coming back to Kakariko? Where'd you go, bitch? Oh, fine, I'll use the damn ladder. How many scaffoldings do we have around? Jeez. Yeah, still need to find the innkeeper and read those other slabs. Wake up! Oh, please wake up! Saguru's not far off, and if he finds out someone's been sleeping on one of the slabs, a priceless artifact, I'll be the one who gets it! Yes, stone slabs are, well, slabs, like the one this guy's sleeping on. A survey team discovered stone slabs in each of the ring ruin sites here. They found this one in the ruin above us. Our leader's able to read Zonai writing and says the text on the slab is a record of a historic fight, one that was between a great king of that era and the Demon King. The ruler did not, or could not, defeat the Demon King and instead imprisoned that mighty foe. The text also says that the sages who fought beside this ruler left something behind in case the Demon King returned. It worries me to know this discovery talks about a Demon King's return, and here the upheaval has just happened. If only we knew what the sages did to prepare in case he came back. Sorry, didn't mean to think and fret at the same time there. You can read the deciphered writing for yourself. It's all right next to the slab. The inn owner is him, that guy there. He came to change our beds, but then I realized he'd fallen sound asleep. Nothing wakes him up. I tried shouting, shaking him, nothing. What's more, he decided to doze off on top of this priceless stone slab. He's been saying, truffle, now and then. Maybe he's having a dream of hearty truffles? Wonder if he'd wake up if he smelled one under his nose. It's hard to get a hearty truffle. They're pretty rare. I did find one, however. It was bobbing along under that waterfall. I don't know if someone dropped it in there or if it floated in from somewhere else. I've got to do something about this guy soon, though. Saguru's in the ruins above, and he'll come back here eventually. The Demon King. Vast power. No hope. Victory. King's own life. Managed. Imprison him. Imprison. Not. Indefinitely. Prepare. Demon. Revival. We sages must. Leave our knowledge. Future generations. Reading between the lines, the stone slab seems to be a record of how the king in those days challenged the Demon King. If I had to extrapolate the meaning, I'd guess it's something like this. The reigning king determined that they were no match for the Demon King, and gave his own life to imprison the threat.
The sages tried to leave something for the people of the future who would have to prepare for the Demon King's revival.
Hardy Truffle, you're the only fungus for me. Oi, up and at 'em! Hey now, get your feet off the slab! It's one of the priceless artifacts in the ring ruins. Please be careful. A gentle aroma with a strong, hearty undertone. Dear Hardy Truffle, I have you now. What? Was that just a dream? Where am I? That's right, I was changing the beds. Anyway, thank you for waking me up. I need to hurry back to the inn. Oh, that traveler's gonna be so mad at me. Yes, he is. Thanks for helping wake that guy up. Can't believe he slept on one of the priceless stone slabs. That can't have been comfortable. Anyway, glad he woke up before Sagaru found him. Hang on, if I slept on a slab, would I dream about the glory days of the Zonai? Sagaru never comes down. Maybe I'll give it a try. Large Ring Ruin Research Journal. There are 5 ring ruins around the village, but what I call the large ring ruin is clearly the most impressive in scale. Though parts of it have collapsed, it's the only one to retain its circular shape. As with the other ruins, a stone slab inscribed with Zonai script was found in the rubble. We have stored the slab in a tent at the nearby camp. I thought he was gonna scarf that truffle down there. Oh well. I gain with losing nothing. Hell yeah. Did Pora send you? I'm Sagaru. Nice to meet you. I specialize in studying the Sky Islands. I mean, look at all these fascinating ruins that's dropping out of the sky. Great stuff, right? Huh? Wait, you're not with the survey team. It's an official ring ruins research site. It's dangerous here for civilians. But if you're the sort of guy that comes all the way out here for curiosity's sake, you're a researcher at heart. Since you're here, I'm happy to answer questions. Unless they're about Sky Islands. You know when you start daydreaming and you stare off at the sky and then you go, whoa, a floating ruin? That's a Sky Island. Remnants of the Zonai civilization, like these ring ruins, have fallen all over. Turns out they've come from the Sky Islands. Which means the whole Zonai legacy is up there. The islands are untouched, so everything must be well preserved. I'm not boring you, am I? Because I can go on about this forever. We're not sure who lives up there, but we found new species of plants around the fallen ruins. If there are plants, I'm sure there are other things live up there too. If you're interested in that sort of thing. Tried talking to Corey. She's our resident plant expert. Right now, she's trying to cultivate plants that were attached to the ruins. If that interests you, you should definitely ask her about it. Ask me anything. Want to know more about armor made with Zonai tech? Clothing and culture are tied together, and there's so much we don't know about either of them. So many mysteries. Anyway, the bigger the Sky Island, the bigger the settlements. We think some sort of cultural relic must be up there. But since we can't get up there, it's all conjecture. I'll have to content myself studying the ring ruins. We don't have a way to get to the Sky Islands. At least, not yet. I'd love to go someday. Bet the folks in Terrytown could improve the balloon. Wish I had a reason to head northeast. You can dive here. Oh, is that the Temple of Time? Why is it glowing like that? I should go check that out. Okay, that's the Great Sky Island. Boom, ba-dum, boom, bum, boom. Ba-da-do-do-do. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Do, 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 do. Doop, do. Ya-ha-ha! Heh. Yeah, they've clearly been up here somehow. I haven't gotten it. Maybe it was connected and then it started floating up suddenly? Like, whatever makes it float activated from them poking around. The East Hill. Aptly named. Anything of interest on here? We got a monster camp over here. Well, fuck off from that for now. Mushroom! Mushroom. Is that a Korok I saw? Thought I saw something sparkle. Thought it was like one of those little ones that runs across the ground. Maybe I saw a shooting star? Yeah, very clear why the Great Fairy Kodera moved. Holy shit. Ugh. Excusez-moi. Well, there's the tablet. Wind, flame, water, lightning, time, light. Who holds the power? Secret stone. And a person dwell within. Power. Amplify. Great. Might. Display. The thrust of the message on the slab is about something called secret stones. Those who held powers such as wind, flame, water, lightning, and light and time amplified them with secret stones. They used the stones to attain great might to accomplish their goals. That's what I'm guessing it says, if we could read the whole thing. It is now time for violence. They know I'm here. If I hadn't fucking... Really? Fuck you! What? Oh. Yunobo knocking him down fucked up the flurry rush. Yeah, fucked. Burn, burn, burn! Ding, ding, ding! I do miss that when you clear out a camp the first time. At least you get it for clearing out the forts with the monster control squad. Ooh, that's good. Thought maybe more might have rolled downhill. Calm down, Toolin. Trigger-happy little bastard. Doobadee. Just let me on in. Nice. Yep, no other way. Ah, thank you, Ghost Arm. He didn't just... Did he? It looked like you disappeared into the ring. Well, that can't be right. Forget I said anything. I must have imagined it. You did not, sir. Check it. What's this you got? Huh? Could it really be? Paya! Caleb! Look at this! Could this be the interior of the floating ring ruin? Wow, the slab is so clearly visible. There appear to be Zonai inscriptions on this one as well, just like in the other ring ruins. Taro, if you would. Right, let me see what I can decipher. Woo! Promise. Zelda. Solemnly signed. Mineru, Sage of... Hide the key. Southeast. Entrust. Future. Wish. Defeat. Demon King. That's all I can make out. There's some lettering I can't figure out here. Before Southeast, but... Mineru seems to be someone's name. Look at the context of Mineru. I do believe this is the first time one of these slabs has put a name to a sage. It also mentions Zelda and a Demon King. Fascinating. The inscriptions are telling us all sorts of essential information. What's the matter? Nothing. It's just that part before the southeast section. I think it says Dragon Land? Oh, you're right! Paya knows her stuff. This should be read as Dragonland Southeast. Fantastic work, Paya! Oh, thank goodness I've proven useful. It seems my continued Zonai language studies have paid off. Oh no, I'm being upstaged. Where were we? Something about a Dragonland to the southeast. How familiar are you with Southeast Hyrule? There's a site in Faerun that's long been known as the Zonai Ruins. It predates the ruins falling from the sky and is home to many ancient relics. If memory serves, there were dragon designs on those ruins that I haven't seen anywhere else. Oh, Caleb, great catch! The Zonai Ruins in Faerun! There's a good chance it's exactly what this is pointing us at. That's our Caleb. Fantastic work! What did you just say? That this inscription is pointing us toward Faerun Zonai Ruins? No, not that. The next bit. A certain adjective was used. I believe it started with fan and ended with tastic. What was that again? Fantastic work, you mean? Yes, fantastic work. That is what you said.
Yes. Caleb, what fantastic work, he said. Fantastic. Me.
Oh.
You know, you might be bad if you just keep the ego in check.
Link, when we put together the script on the stone slab and translate it, we get definite mentions of the Sage Mineru, the Demon King, and someone with the same name as Princess Zelda. Something related to all three of them must be waiting at the Zonai ruins in Southeast Hyrule. We've landed a real catch here. Thank you for your help, truly. Now, we've no time to dawdle. There's research to be done. Caleb, will you join me?
Oh, of course. I would be a fantastic addition to the team.
Very good. With that settled, let's be off to the Zonai ruins in Faron. First, we head southwest. We'll establish a base in the Poplar foothills at the Skyview Tower by the ruins. In search of new discoveries, we make for Faron! Those big old massive ruins finally come into play. They left just like that. Well, I'm sure those two will be fine. I must study more about the Zonai civilization so I don't fall behind Taro and Caleb. And it seems somewhat frivolous next to the mystery of the real Princess Zelda's whereabouts. I don't doubt that she is safe and well. I must believe that. Oh, she's just vibing in the sky. She's what? As chief of this village, I can't leave my people, so I must place the search in your capable hands. I pray that Princess Zelda will return to us soon. Decipher the text, card to the slab. Taro and his colleagues are, heading to the Skyview Tower by the ruins. The Zonai ruins that Taro and Caleb went to. I must admit I'm not too knowledgeable about that place. However, this is what I know. There's an investigation site set up at the Skyview Tower in the Poplar foothills southwest of our village. That's what they said in any case. I'm sure they'll be alright. They're quite savvy. I firmly believe they'll make a huge discovery about the Demon King and the sage called Mineru. Oh yeah, we get her profile. The chief of the Shiekah tribe. She takes the duty she inherited from her grandmother, Impa, seriously, and she draws strength in her own way from being a gentle soul at heart. She has considerable affection for Link, in part because of her grandmother's many tales about the hero who defeated the Calamity. Yeah, she is thirsty as fuck for this. She's, controlling it a lot better in this game. Hey. Turning around. Master Link, that is to say, I'm terribly grateful that you've come to speak with me, truly. However, you're, just a bit too, just a bit underdressed, don't you think? I like that she turns away. Master Link, as you are well aware, we Shiekah have a deeply twisted history with that mask you're wearing. Some even feel a rush of fear just looking at it. Out of respect for that, would you mind terribly taking that off while in our village, please? What's the matter, Paya? You not into me anymore? Hey there, going without sleep to see the sights, huh? Did you visit the ring ruins? I would if I wasn't so scared of heights. The member told me what was written on the slab in the ring ruin that floats above the village. But if you've read one of the slabs in any other 4 ones, tell me what it says. What, you went to see them for me? So, what'd they say? There were once people blessed by wind, fire, water, and lightning, as well as time and light. And these people used secret stones to amplify their powers. Wow. They must have had some pretty amazing rocks way back when, huh? I feel bad about asking you to find all this out for me, since you're sightseeing too. But we're so close now, I need to know what each of them says. More? What was on them? For this ancient battle, the king and the sages fought the Demon King, but they couldn't beat him. Still, they tried to leave a glimmer of hope behind for the people of the future. For us. It's really something, huh? Hey, you don't think the upheaval is some kind of sign of the Demon King's resurrection, do you? It can't be, right? I must be overthinking things. Thanks so much, anyways. One left. What secrets do you think we'll learn? You saw it already? Well, come on. So it's not enough to be exceptional. You need the stone to be a sage. Or so it seems, at least. But what is a secret stone? If it's that special, I'm sure its beauty would put a diamond to shame. So that was the 4th one. I see. Wait a sec. If you put it all together with what the survey team member told me about the slate and the floating ring ruin, it all forms a single message. So this sage, Mineru,
is offering us some sort of clue to... I give up. I can't do this. All this puzzle-solving stuff makes my head hurt. Oh well, at the end of the day, I learned a little something about our history. Thank you for everything. From one sightseer to another, I'd like to reward you with one of my personal favorite travel necessities. Those are thunderwing butterflies. I caught these unusual insects on my travels to the Farron region. They only come out in the rain. You can boil them with other monster parts to make an elixir that grants resistance to electricity. Remember that, and it'll come in handy on your travels. Take it from me. Alright then, I'll see you around.
Oh, you a customer, perhaps?
There you are. Sounds like you've got you to thank for waking this guy up. No more watching the end for me. Here's a little something for giving me back my free time. High-quality concoction made of 4 sticky frogs and a bogoblin horn. Should come in handy on your rainy day adventures. Right then, now to finally take that nap. I might even splurge on a soft bed. Truffles, truffles. To rest up, I'll be hitting the road again. I've stayed here too long as is. Before I go, though, I need to pick up a ring garland as a souvenir.
You're a customer, right? Thank you for waking me up. Scent of that truffle. Think of its aroma next time I drift off to sleep. Very much appreciate it. The person on the survey team was telling me about that stone slab. Before I knew it, you know. The last thing I heard before I fell asleep was there are more stone slabs with writing on them. Well, regular bed's 20, soft is 30, I guess. Soft bed stuff with premium cuckoo feathers, or something, I think. Sleep on that and, you know, you'll be more energized than usual. Okay. You'd sleep great, though.
I should do more naked talking. Fortified pumpkins and swift carrots are this village's signature crops, right? Suppose it wouldn't hurt to go try some before I get back on the road. Can't afford pants, huh? Well, I'll be. You sure helped me feel deep down how ancient it is, kiddo. I got mighty excited for a man at my age. Gonna keep wandering around here. Hopefully we'll see each other again on our tourist travels. You look comfy. Hey. Alright, for the speed. Oh. But morning's about to come, so... Well, enjoy it while I have it. Let's see, do we have anything over here? Little monster post, probably with a treasure chest on it. Yeah, get fucked. Goodbye. Ow. Bro is struggling. Bunch of parts fell down there. You know what? This is about to break. Wait. Oh, I have a metal bow equipped. Jesus Christ. So I'm blocking when I'm doing this, huh? That's awesome. I've made a mistake.
Are you a customer? Welcome to Maz's Hideaway Restaurant, home of my ultimate dish. Truth is, we haven't officially opened. You must have a good nose. I mean, you just couldn't stay away from these tempting aromas, right? Huh? Is there something wrong with your nose? That's no smoke signal. I'm just cooking, honestly. For I, Moza, spend all my time trying to achieve culinary excellence, and after a mountain of failed dishes, I mastered the ultimate dish. I'll let you in on my ultimate technique. Ahem. Take a failed dish, pound it into shape, cook it again, and take it to the next level. Sorry, got a little carried away. So you ready to turn your failed food into the ultimate dish? If you give me failed dishes, I can work my magic. Yeah, haven't you tried throwing things that aren't food into your cook pot? When you do, you'll often end up with a failed dish. They can fail in different ways. There's dubious food and rock-hard food. Dubious, they say. Rock-hard, they call it. Psh, just because you throw in some ore or monster bits. What terrible things to say, don't you think? Haven't they ever heard the saying, nothing ventured, nothing gained? Sorry, just thinking about my life before becoming a master chef. Bring me your failed dishes when you're ready to turn them into something amazing. Concerning. Ugh. Alright, I was looking up here. Before I jumped down to grab Lizaful's bits. And this is why you don't camp out on the edge of a cliff, kids. Alright, already hit that. Yeah, there's some ruins up here of a town. Maybe they'll have a well as well. Damn you, English. And your tomfoolery. Oh, there's treasure here. I'll take money. Hell yes. Rain it upon me. Rock! The ultimate weapon. Oh, hello. Byroad to Lanayru Wetlands. Oh, and here you are. Alrighty. Wonder if this connects to there. 'Cause I was gonna go check that cave out. Looks like it does. And that looks like a talus. Suck on these nuts. Damn it. Let me in. Worth it. Go! So fucking weird. And just... Good night. Whew. Don't really have anything to... Now, there isn't a convenient weapon down here, huh? Maybe that treasure chest I saw. There could be something in there. Yeah. It's arrows. Alrighty then. That's mine now. Alright, this is my weapon for a bit, till it breaks. And how much are the hearts? 21. The luminous ones. Ba-da-da-do-do-do-do-do. Bunch of assholes over here. Got a few points of interest in this cave. Hello. Come back here. If I knew there were more assholes over here, I might have checked here for a new weapon. It's a shield. Of course it's a shield. It's almost always a shield.
Oh, that's a good haul. Yeah, absolutely connects to where I saw earlier. I'll have to actually go through that to mark that entrance on my map. Goodbye. I say goodbye. There's a silver one. Let's take care of this small fry first. Goodbye. Can I drop it from the menu? No. Is there a rock in here? Alright, well, that's my weakest weapon for now. So, that's next. I think I've already mentioned it directly, but if I haven't, you've no doubt noticed. I like to use my weaker shit first. The ceiling there helped keep those from flying too far. Alright, I get this cave entrance marked. Fuck you! Best part of the Zora helmet is you can take those assholes out while you're in the water as well. Yep, there it is. And there is a Kakariko. Honestly, sometimes I feel like with the full set, just regular swimming is faster. If the pauses between the dashes weren't so long. I don't know, it's really close. It's kind of hard to tell. Maybe it's just hard to tell for me. Got some fans here. Yo-ho-ho! Hey.
I'd heard that Korak Forest was all weird for a while there, but I guess now it's back to normal. That makes me happy. Yay!
Huh, where'd that dialogue come from? What made you so special? Does that mean I have enough for an upgrade? No, I like 20-something for upgrades now.
Is Temple of Time still glowing? Or is that like a only at certain times thing? Oh yeah. I totally forgot I have battery upgrades to cash in. So let's go do that. Ooh, that stretch felt weird. Oh, my shoulders. Ugh. I have been sitting around on this game too damn long, and I don't care. I can't put it down. I don't want to put it down. Fuck you, body. You're sitting your ass here, you're playing Zelda, and you're gonna like it. Here's your shit. One more full battery to make. Now get out of my cave. Ugh. No, it's still glowing. Okay, that wasn't a limited time thing. I was like, maybe it's just like some random thing like Satori Mountain in Breath of the Wild. Nope. So, when did this activate? After doing Hyrule Castle? After getting the Fort Sage? I'm not sure when the actual trigger for this was. I mean, I've only just noticed it now, but I'm absolutely not discounting the possibility that I just didn't notice it sooner. Yeah, you're still a Mark 1, so we can just give you a little poke and be done with you. I mean, that's a free Zonai charge. And again, can't have too many horns. Honestly, probably can't have too many of the charges either. Alley-oop. I've been waiting. I've been waiting for you. My purpose is to conduct a ceremony to test the strength of any visitors. Those who pass are told the story of the Great Sky Island. I sense you are qualified to attempt this ceremony. Please inform me when you are prepared to begin. You followed a column of light to the roof of the temple and found a Steward construct. Construct is conducting a ceremonial trial meant to test people. Talk when you were ready to attempt it. Is this like a... Are you ready to attempt the ceremony so that you may hear the story? Very well. I will explain the ceremony. It is quite simple. You must light the 3 fires on this island and then return here within the time limit. You have 12 hours. The sounding of the time bell will signal the start of the ceremony. It will end with the sound of the next bell. That concludes my explanation. There will be a delay before the ceremony can begin. Please wait here until the time bell tomorrow morning. We can start then. Is that acceptable? Understood. Let us wait for the islands to rise precisely at the time of the 7 a.m. time bell. Thank you for waiting. The time has come. Do you want to hear an explanation? Very well. I will explain the ceremony. It is simple. Light the 3 fires. Then return here, before the next time bell rings 12 hours from now. But you must not set foot on any surface other than the roof of this temple during the ceremony. Oh, you have 12 hours. The sounding of the bell will signal the start. It will end with the next. It is now time to begin. Okay, well, Zora armor is going on. Okay, I can't touch anything else. And I seem to not be able to use the sages either. Oh, no tooling. Where's the next one? Soon follow these waterfall platforms that have been put up for this specific test. Oh, does swimming in those refill my stamina? Where are these flames? Flame. Dear flame. Guess just follow these water platforms. Okay. They're marked. Thank God. So, yeah. Just kind of got to do a loop around the Great Sky Islands. There it is. So, it said 12 hours, so until 7 p.m.? Well, that's fucking easy. Uh-oh. I might need to hit that cold waterfall. Wait. No, I can make this. Okay, thank God these aren't freezing. Nice. Plenty of time to spare. For a second I thought this was going to be like Trial of the Sword or something, this huge-ass combat challenge. Okay, it's more of, it's just a glide challenge. And not even that much of one. And here we are. Eat it, you robo bitch. Well done. You have proven yourself capable. I will now tell you the story of the Great Sky Island as promised. The Temple of Time and the land it sits upon were once found on the surface of the world. This has changed. Its land and the land surrounding it now float in the sky. There is a reason for this. The hero who will defeat the Demon King will one day awaken at this very site. This site must be kept safe from the Demon King and his followers. It was therefore raised high into the skies. This tremendous power of the sages accomplished this feat long ago. That is the story of the Great Sky Island. Oh, cool. And you get a new paraglider. The sages who raised this land into the sky directed me to give this token to the one who heard my story. It is now yours. We have brought you into our confidence. Please take good care of the token I have given you for completing the ceremony. Alright. So, the reason why there are Sky Islands in the first place? And the new paraglider, hell yeah. So, that does it for another episode of Tears of the Kingdom. God, I wonder if there's anything in any of these multiple levels of the... This would imply yes. So, until next time, everybody, you'll have a great evening and take care of yourselves. Good night.